Hi students, class 10, chapter 2, exercise number 2.7, question number 1. Which of the following sequence are in GP? Here we have 7 Roman numbers. Let's see one by one. For the first Roman number is 3, 9, 27, 81. So we want to find this sequence is a geometrical progressions or not. What is the way to find out this? If the common ratios are equal, we can say it is a GP. Otherwise it is not a GP. So common ratio, we want to find out the common ratio, that is R is equal to T2 divided by T1, and then another ratio we take it as 3 divided by T2. So T2 is equal to, the value is 9, second term, first term, third term, and then fourth term, right? 9 divided by T1 is equal to 3 is equal to T3 is equal to 27 divided by 9. If you reduce this, we get 3. If you reduce this, we get 3. So the common ratios are equal, therefore the sequence is an GP, right? See, the next Roman number is given as 4, 4, 4 and then 4, 4, 4 like this. So here also we have to find out the common ratio. For common ratio we have the formula, what is that? R is equal to second term divided by first term and then third term divided by second term. If you want to find it separately, you can do it, no problem. For one sum, I will try it. T2 divided by T1 is equal to, what is T2? The second term is 44 divided by 4 is equal to 11. And then T3 is equal to, divided by T2 is equal to, what is T3? The third term is 4 divided by 44. If you divide this, we get 1 divided by 11, that is divided by 4, right? And then 11 is divided by 11 means 10.09 something we get. See, these two terms are not equal, right? These two terms are not equal. 11 is not equal to 10.09. So the sequence is not an GP. The sequence is not an GP. Let's see the third Roman number. The first term is 0.5, second term is 0.05, third term is 0.005. It given solution. We want to find out a common ratio. R is equal to T3 divided by T2. What is T2? 0.05 divided by 0.5 is equal to T3 is equal to 0.005 divided by 0.05. So in numerator we have 2 decimal, in denominator we have 1 decimal. So multiple by 10 and by numerator and denominator multiple by 10 we get 5 by 50. Here the numerator we have 3 decimal places, in denominator we have 2 decimal places. Multiple by 1000, what you get? 5 divided by 50. When you multiple by 1000 we get 2 decimal places and then 1 zeros, right? If both the terms are, if you want to reduce it, or otherwise leave here itself. The two terms are equal, so therefore the sequence is an GP. Or otherwise if you move to the next step means 1 by 10 is equal to 1 by 10. Here itself we know that is both the terms are equal, right? Let's see the fourth Roman number. The first term is 1 by 3, second term 1 by 6, and then third term is 1 by 12 is given. We want to find out the common ratio. R is equal to T2 divided by T1 is equal to T3 divided by T2, right? If the common ratio is equal, then you can say it is a GP, right? T2 is equal to 1 by 6 divided by 1 by 3 is equal to 1 by 12 divided by 1 by 6, right? It is in the division, so 1 by 6 is multiple. Reciprocal the term 3 by 1 is equal to 1 by 12. For the division you have to change into multiplication, right? And then the second term will be reciprocal. Now 3 ones are 3 twos are, so 1 by 2. 6 ones are 6 twos are, that is 1 by 2. So it is equal, therefore the sequence is an GP, right? Common ratios are equal. See, the fifth Roman number is given as first term 1, second term minus 5, third term 25 like this, right? We have to find out the common ratio. Common ratio R is equal to T2 divided by T1 is equal to T3 divided by T2. What is second term? Minus 5. The first term is 1. The third term is 25. divided by second term is minus 5. Minus 5. Denominator we have only one, right? So if we divide this, 5 ones are 5 and then we get minus 5. So minus 5 is equal to minus 5. Therefore the sequence is an GP. Right? See the next Roman number, that is Roman number 6, 120, 60, 30 and 80. See here itself, first two term and next two term it will be very clear. The third term is it is divided by 2, 60, it is divided by 2, it's 30, it's divided by 2 means it must be a 15, right? Not 18. So let's check it. The common ratio, right? Any two terms, next terms, whatever we can take this. Here common ratio is T2 divided by T1. So let's take it as T2 divided by T1 is equal to, what is T2 here? Second term is 60 divided by first term is 120. Right? If I reduce, I get 1 by 2. Next term, I take these two terms. T4, there is T1, T2, T3, T4. எந்த இடத்துல எந்த நம்பர் வேணாலும் சூஸ் பண்ணலாம். அதில் ஃபஸ்ட்டு செகண்ட் இப்படி தான் எடுக்கணும் இல்லை. நீங்கள் எந்த நம்பரை சூஸ் பண்ணுறீங்களோ அதுக்கு முன்னாடி இருக்கிற நம்பரை டிவைட் பண்ணணும், அவ்வளோதான். சரிங்களா? இப்போ T4 எடுத்துருக்கேன், அதுக்கு முன்னாடி இருக்கிற நம்பரை T3 டிவைட் பண்ணுறோம். ஸோ 18 டிவைட் பை 30, இதை 2 டிவைட் பண்ணோம் அப்படின்னா 9 டிவைட் பை 15, இதை 3 டிவைட் பண்ணுறேன் அப்படின்னா 1 டிவைட் பை 5. சரிங்களா? 9 3 சார் 5 3 சார். சரிங்களா? 1 by 5. இது ரெண்டு ஈக்குவலாக இருக்கான்னு பாருங்கள். இட் இஸ் நாட் ஈக்குவல். 1 by 2 is not equal to 1 by 5. எனி டூ டேர்ம்ஸ் நீங்கள் எடுத்தாலும் அந்த ரெண்டு டேர்ம் செப்பரேட் பண்ணீங்க அப்படின்னா ஷோராக அது ஈக்குவலாக தான் இருக்கணும். அப்படி ரேஷியோ ஈக்குவலாக இருக்கும் கண்டிப்பாக. சரிங்களா? இங்கே ரேஷியோஸ் ஈக்குவலாக இல்லை. therefore the sequence is not a GP. சரிங்களா? now last Roman number 16 4 1 1 by 4 கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. காமன் ரேஷியோ கண்டுபிடிக்கணும். சரிங்களா? இங்கேயும் எந்த டூ நம்பர்ஸ் வேணால் நீங்கள் எடுத்துக்கலாம். சரிங்களா? எந்த நம்பர் சூஸ் பண்ணிங்களோ அதுக்கு முன்னாடி இருக்க நம்பரால் டிவைட் பண்ணணும். காமன் ரேஷியோ R is equal to T2 divided by T1 is equal to T3 divided by T2 எடுத்துக்கிறேன். இங்கே T2ன்றது என்ன இருக்குது? 4 divided by 16 is equal to T3ன்றது 1 divided by 4. இதை ரெடியூஸ் பண்ணோம் அப்படின்னா 1 by 4. இங்கே ரெடியூஸ் பண்ணியிருக்கேன் ஆல்ரெடி, இதுக்கு மேலே ரெடியூஸ் பண்ண முடியாது. 1 by 4. அப்போ ரெண்டுமே ஈக்குவலாக இருக்குங்களா? therefore the sequence is an GP. சரிங்களா? அடுத்த டேர்ம் நீங்கள் எடுத்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னாலும் T4 divided by T3 இதையும் எடுத்து பாருங்கள். இப்போ T4 என்ன இருக்குது? 1 by 4. T3 என்ன இருக்குது? 1. இப்போது டிவைட் பண்ணாலும் என்ன இருக்குது? 1 by 4. ஸோ இந்த டேர்ம்ஸ் எல்லாமே ஈக்குவலாக இருக்கிறதுனால இது ஜிபின்னு சொல்லிடலாம். தேங்க்யூ ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ்.